They're playing basketball without that basketball. As the late great Curtis Blow would say, teams are sharing the sugar and hopes everyone can enjoy that same winning feeling with a new season on the horizon. Yo, what it do? Nothing but good vibes with the E crew. It's Jberts Thursday yet again, meaning we got another edition of the Edge 6's Power Volleyball over the Edge Fitness Recreation Sports Center in Essex, Vermont. Make sure you check out the action from last week first. Before you get into this video though, absolute banger. We ended up going 3-1, putting us at a record of 10-6 overall. But now getting to this week, we are back in upper yet again, trying to get our wins up in the standings, trying to rise up. We're entering this week coming in at the 5th seed, so if we get some more wins, we'll try to rise a little bit higher, maybe get to that 2nd or 3rd place spot. But let's take it to the action. First things first though, quick PSA. One of the games got corrupted, so we're going to start off the night at 0-1. We'll show you the one clip that I did manage to get from that game.
Here we go, here we go.
So while we got the freeze frame on Tim, I think it's a perfect time to introduce Tim back to the squad. Of course, was a member of last session. He's back here, and he was pretty hyped up as well. We made sure to give him the mic for the first game to showcase how excited he was to be back on the Jberts squad.
All right, Tim is getting the mic today. First day of the season.
Let's go, wake me up.
Are you sure you should be wearing a mic?
No, not.
Yeah. Oh. Lovely
That's
catch.
us. Where am I going to be?
Middle.
Middle, yay. Middle purgatory.
Middle purgatory. Woo!
Middle purgatory on 3.
1, 2, 3. Middle purgatory.
So as you guys may have guessed, Tim is stuck in middle purgatory. He's our second middle this week alongside Brandon. I'm going to be outside this week, finally getting my debut at outside this session. Jill is our other outside. Caleb is hitting right side, and John is doing the setting duties. Without further ado, let's get right into our first game. And we had to get our Mojo Jojo on against Team Mojo. Curses. First game out of middle purgatory, I thrive. First outside swing of the season. First kill. But Mojo had a strong outside of their own. They're going to take this ball and slam it down for a kill. But nothing is stronger than a father-son duo. How about father Matt to son Alex slams this one right around us for a kill. I've heard this guy gives great cuts as well at the barbershop. He also gives some great cuts for some swings on the court. And once again, Alex calling for a tool time, swinging right off my block. So Mojo is rolling, so I had to think outside of the box to help get us a Jberts point.
Let's go, team.
Good. Baited him into it.
All by design. All by design.
That last play definitely was not by design, but this Jberts attack was. John going to Caleb, who puts one down for a right side kill. Then Jill, the perfect pass, which sets up a John swing on 2. He crushes one for another kill. And Brandon, little tool time of his own, up and over the block and straight to the donut hole. That kill got me hype. I'm looking to give him a high five, but no one, not even Brandon, not anyone on the team, going to give me some recognition for that celebration. It's a mad world we're living in.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
I take my anger out on the next play, stuffing Josh at the net with a big time block, and finally getting the praise that I deserve from Jberts Nation. Then Brandon staying hot. It's going to take this ball from the middle and slam it between 2 blockers right in front of the net. Then Caleb, continuing his prowess from the right side, gets us another kill right here. The Jberts finding our own Mojo out there. Curses. But Alex said it's time to get our swagger back, building a house right on me with another tool. And then Josh is going to find the big hole through our block. How about that one-hand set to set him up too for the game-winning kill? We drop our first game of the night, but as you guys already know, we lost the first game, meaning it's an 0-2 start for the Jberts this video. Curses. Up next, it's those Dragon Warriors again, trying to uphold Uguay's prophecy to get a win against us after losing to us in the previous video. John making that tough to start. He went on a huge serving run to give us a 5-point advantage early. Then Jill, a little trickery, uses her block touch, then calls her own number on the dig to set up a dump over for Brandon. How about that? The Jberts rolling with the tricks and the points to start.
That's what we call a decoy. That's a decoy.
Hey, she's a coach.
Caleb then went into demon mode, earning a kill from the outside, and then another from the right side, earning a tool off their middle blocker, who you guys may remember from last video. He isn't shy about talking a little bit of trash out there. So Caleb had a few words to say back to him after earning that tool kill.
Is that 3 tools?
Oh boy.
Keep touching the ball. Keep getting points.
But then we started to loosen up a bit after that, after building a solid lead. I totally lost track of the ball here, just let it land inside the court. Unbelievable.
I was looking at him and not the ball. That's on me.
Then Caleb's gonna get a little karma for talking some trash out there. Takes a serve straight to the face. Eric celebrating since they got the ace, but you could argue that Caleb had the best emote out there, looking like Scott Sterling.
Straight to the man! The man! The legend!
The Dragon Warriors show no mercy, going right back to Caleb, their next serve, even when he was dripping blood from his nose. We had to have injury timeout on the court to take care of the mess that was going on with Caleb's nose, but also the mess that was on the court from the blood.
Whatever, I don't
Avoid
give a shit.
this spot on the court right now.
I spent 8
Where
years in
you're
the Marine Corps,
conveniently
man.
standing in front of the butt.
Marine Corps infantry at that. I slept naked just to stay warm.
Yeah, fair enough. Man,
I
had a
slept
bloody
naked
nose
right
and I
next to my
served
best
right
friend
back
to
at
stay
him.
warm.
That's nuts.
Don't worry guys, Caleb was good to go, just needed something to stop the bleeding. He's got his medical tape in, so he's good to go. But John, looking to avenge his teammate, getting back-to-back points for the Jberts, including this big-time one-hand block. That's impressive. And then the Dragon Warriors, remembering their teachings from Master Shifu, stuffing me at the net with that block. And then their second middle finds the open donut hole. Those Dragon Warriors rolling. But then here comes Cohen, our former Jbert, doing some damage against his old crew, figuratively and then literally. Huge outside swing, knocks the wind out of his former captain, Jill. Wow.
Yeah, I see the second.
He's a guy.
This way.
Cohen and his crew takes us down as well. But as you guys know, on this channel, it's not about how you start, but how you finish. And John was looking to get us in the right direction. A little pep talk before our next game.
Trust people do their responsibilities so they can get out of their head just like we can get out of our own heads.
Yep.
Don't try and do jobs that aren't yours. We'll be great.
Let's lock in. Here we go.
Let's go.
Lock in on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lock in.
It's always two. We're
Gonna work on the clap thing.
Shout out to John for the speech. Our clapping was not locked in, but our offense was, especially from Caleb. He was picking up kill after kill after kill from the right side. Eventually, this clip is going to get to 3 straight kills from Caleb in the beginning, so he was absolutely rolling, but John and I still trying to figure out our chemistry. Take a look at this play coming up right here. We're both off on the timing. I'm forced to punch the ball out of bounds. After that set, John and I came together to try to figure out what we needed to do.
I'm waiting on 4 sets. That's why I wasn't up.
Oh,
but
my bad.
Yeah. But if you want me to go quicker, I can.
I always like to.
Okay, let's go. Let's do quicker. Yep.
Like Lightning McQueen, it was time for me to be speedy out there on the outside. Ka-chow! I slammed that one down for a kill. I'm pretty fired up about it, but I realize now why some people don't high-five me back. I just completely missed our teammates right here. What am I doing?
All around me are familiar faces.
High-fiving is one of the most important skills of volleyball, maybe even more important than passing the ball, but I can tell you right now, my dodging skills are pretty on point. Take a look at this.
Hey, good lead, good lead, good lead.
Good talk.
Good job, good job.
I was playing deep. Hey, I let it go out, so.
Caleb then decides to reward John for all the sets he's giving him. How about that dime to him on the right side, which he slams for the kill. Then John goes back to running the offense. Nice set to Jill. Big swing from her, forced them to send a tip over. I get the dig just high enough for John to get another point. And then Tim would catch fire in his return week this set. Tallying back-to-back points, a little strength on the first one, and a little finesse on the second one. But it was Caleb who was able to finish things off for us. Big swing from the outside right there for that kill. And then how about John getting a little fancy on this last set? One hand dime to Caleb, which he crushes for a big Jberts point. The Jberts get the dub as well, meaning we're not walking away empty-handed. We do get 1 dub on the week, meaning we're 1-3 overall from last session. So that's gonna put us at an overall record of 11-9, meaning we stand as the 6th seed in the league. Now, normally that puts us down to lower for at least 1 week, but because Mojo is on bye, shout out Mojo Jojo.
Curses.
That means we are living to stay in upper for at least one more week, but we gotta lock in this week. We can't go 1-3. We have to go at least 2-2 or higher to stay in the upper bracket. I mean, we gotta lock in and get some big time wins tonight. That's gonna do it for this video though. Before you go though, do want to announce that we are posting a lot more on TikTok lately. Make sure you go following the TikTok account. That's EricTTB for all those shorts. And of course, YouTube shorts will have it as well in case if you miss it on TikTok. But that's going to be it for this video. If you like it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, this is EricTTB, and we're tuning out. Peace!
1, 2, 3, middle purgatory! It's always two claps. It's always two claps.